But they started out in Arkansas, where he taught English and French, also did some counseling. Then they went to Singapore. Now, Singapore is basically on the other side of the world from Arkansas. You have to turn, if you have a globe, you have to turn it all the way around to find Singapore, but you can do that. And they were at the Singapore American School, where Mr. Alexander was a college counselor. Then they ended up in Juneau, Alaska, which is, if you go to the United States and look on the west coast and then go far north, you'll find Juneau, Alaska. It's one of the states in the United States. And there, he was a high school assistant principal, an elementary principal, director of personnel, and assistant superintendent of the district, the school district. Then they went halfway around the world again and went to Cairo, Egypt. And in Cairo, he was a high school principal and then the superintendent of the Cairo American College in Egypt. And then he went to the Anglo-American School in Moscow, Russia, where he presently is as director of the school. This is exciting for me because I was also director of that same school from 1991 to 96. So I know a lot about Moscow and their experience, though Moscow has changed a great deal since I was there. But the school is a very good school, and it's exciting for me to have somebody who has worked in Moscow to also now follow me here at Claremont Prep. So we want to give them a huge welcome and thank them for both coming to New York, and now they're going to be in New York. Doesn't get any better than this. Coming to New York and coming to Claremont Prep, you've reached the pinnacle. So, Mr. Alexander, welcome. Mrs. Alexander, welcome.
Thank you very much, and it is wonderful being at Claremont in New York City, and this warm welcome is tremendous. I bring you greetings from the motherland, and as Dr. Wrye said, that actually is another term for Russia. My wife and I, Twyla, have been there for 7 years, and we've been penguins for 7 years. That's our mascot. I know it's geographically incorrect, but we've been the Fighting Penguins, and we're so looking forward to being Wolverines. Now, I don't know exactly what Wolverines do. I know what Wolverines are, so I'm going to look to you to tell me and how Wolverines are supposed to act, behave, and how we go about representing Claremont Prep. But I'm really looking forward to becoming a Wolverine. As Dr. Wrye said, we've been, my wife and I, and a little bit more about myself, we have 3 children. Who are now all grown. We have 4 very, very small grandchildren who are very excited about our move. But we've been all over the world, and we've seen the total darkness of the most northern point of Alaska, the total daylight, 24 hours of daylight. We've walked on the pyramids in Egypt. We have traveled the Nile. We have done some amazing things, but nothing is more exciting than coming to the wonderful city of New York and becoming a part of Claremont Prep. So thank you so much for that opportunity. We're very excited about it. I do apologize too for my cold. I had to come back to the United States to get cold. Living in a very cold land, I don't get colds. I come back to the United States and I get colds. This is a part of the routine. I also want to tell you that, or share with you why we're here. We met, and I'm talking about everyone in this room. My wife and I have had the opportunity to meet the teachers yesterday. You have a fantastic, dynamic group of teachers. Probably 200 parents last night in a new fantastic gym on Morris Street for those high school and middle schoolers, and for those upcoming elementary schools. It's a fantastic place to have your physical education, a lot of other activities. So we had a chance to meet those people in the community, but we're here about you. We are here because of you. Education is about students. And it's a partnership. It's a partnership between teachers, parents, and you. And I'm so looking forward to getting to know you, to working with you, and actually continue to build this great school that's been in existence for 6 years and will, at least for the next 60 or 600 years, be in existence, about you and training and actually working with you to become global citizens. That's what we're about today. So we're looking forward to building this school. I'm going to ask Mrs. Alexander to stand up and wave to you again, because you're going to see her a lot in the next year. We're excited about coming here in July. I also want to thank you for the songs, the optimistic songs of A Child of Peace and A Brand New Day. Those are hold such promise and optimism, and I think the optimism about the school and the vision for this school is readily seen in those two songs. So Ms. Jahi, thank you for putting this all together, and Ms. Hart and Mr. Robbins, and for all those involved in putting this together. I know it's a big deal, and Dr. Wrye said this is the first time probably you've gotten together this year as a school, and hopefully we can do this for many times to come, because we are part of a community and it's important for us to see that. So thank you very much for the warm welcome. I look forward to getting to know each of you, getting to know your names, shaking your hands in front of the school coming this September when I actually arrive. So thank you very much. Look forward to getting to know you. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you.